we're not familiar with this, yeah, these guys play all the time. This is like a classic NorCal. This is the kind of thing you'd expect to see at a NorCal regional.
This is the kind of thing you'd expect to see at a NorCal local.
NorCal local, yeah, any local.
This is just winners finals of a NorCal local, except for
unless Kurama's there.
Yeah, unless Kurama's there. Fair enough. But starting off with a nice 64% Varun, a little bit advantaged right now. And one of the things we saw earlier against Varun is he is super, super difficult to kill, but Louis Money is one of those people who finds the holes in your opening every single time and is just so able to get that kill. Like I just said,
I mean, he finds it, right?
On cue.
I'm not sure what Varun was going for, if that was just a mistake going above the ledge, but, you know, Louis Money doesn't miss those opportunities.
I think he might have been trying to hit Louis Money with the little...
Yeah. And we saw, like, Varun has tried to, like, steal some stock so far from Luis, even in the short time that we've seen. Like, he tried going for the deep breathing up smash, and here he hits him with the back air. Yeah. There's so many things that, so many tricks that in deep breathing will kill for Wii Fit.
So, Palu question. Does Wii Fit crouch go under grab?
It depends on the grab.
The Palu grab.
Yeah, like, dash grab probably.
Dash grab probably? Okay.
Yeah, but standing grab now.
Okay, for sure.
I don't think so.
Fair enough. We do see Varun using crouch a lot. It's really good against Palu's aerials.
Yeah.
So if Palu is trying to go for those back airs, it's a really good option against that.
In particular, everyone hard to get in on Palu's back air, but back air in particular is very easy to low profile because it's so hard to hit a crouching opponent with back air.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially Wii Fit's crouch is one of the lowest in the game.
Wii Fit's in Snake. Yeah. Okay, so Varun on the edge here. You know, a lot of people are really scared of like ledge trapping Wii Fit, but Louis Money is not. Louis Money has played him so many times. He knows what he can get away with and what he can't. Wow, doing the short warp there. That was a
very aggressive
tricky warp. Yeah. So Palu's normally they'll warp the center stage, but when you do the short warp, you're like, I think you know I'm going to center stage, so I'm actually just going to stand right in front of you.
And that's one way of eating up that volleyball, going straight into Varun's face, or soccer ball, I guess. Going straight into Varun's face and punishing him for that classic Wii Fit trainer stall.
Yeah, those stalling moves are so good. But when you have this giant disjoint, I mean, it's very committal, but when you have a giant disjoint like that lingers, Luis just had that call out.
Yep. And now playing a little bit of footsies back and forth. Varun able to get a good punish there off of that nerf pair. Off the parry, it was probably still punishable before, but now...
Oh. I mean, it hasn't really gotten too far away from Varun yet, but I've heard recently people have been talking about who's like the best with a lead, and Palu is definitely up there with a lead. And Louis Money knows it, and Louis Money is like pushing this advantage. Varun is probably desperate right here, because it was even, like, 30 seconds ago.
He started the game even. He started just, like, oh, I got a couple hits on Louis Money, and then now he's just running away from, like, okay, I thought he was dead. It's hard. I moved my head down a little bit so I could like see under the stage.
I
was like Doc trying to see there. No, but Varun able to make it back. But forward that.
Yeah, landing with the nair right in front of him. Varun can take that opportunity. Deep breathing still on. If he gets
is not a side B. Okay,
a nair, a landing nair would do a ton of damage here. But deep breathing. Oh my god.
Dash tag.
Yeah, probably some bad DI in the dash tag, but it happens.
Yeah, I mean, and the other thing was right there, it seems like every time he was in the corner, he would do that stall. Varun would do that stall, and Louis Money was he was right there. He had a down tilt or he had a forward tilt ready, and it's one of those adaptations you have to make when you're really used to doing a certain option in certain circumstances. When somebody punishes you for it every time, you have to do something different.
Oh yeah,
and Varun obviously, I don't expect to see him repeat that mistake very many times this game, but it's hard to mix up your habits. How does it do 30 damage?
I can't tell you.
You didn't even have deep breathing.
I can't tell you the answer to that question. But yeah, no, it's like against everyone else, right? When you watch other people fight Varun, they're scared, and for good reason on the ledge, right? They're like kind of let him do his thing. But Louis Money has no fear. He knows exactly what to do. He like knows he needs to punish it, even though Varun has all the tricks at the ledge. Like he can't afford to like let him back.
And I feel like he actually has the opposite of fear. Like he's like hunting.
Bravery?
I don't know. Instead of the hunted, Louis Money becomes the hunter. Also Super Saiyan %. Let's go.
The drag down up air, it leads to nothing.
Yeah, not really that good until super later percents when you get that drag down up air up tilt, or no, that's drag down nair up tilt, right?
Drag down nair up tilt works, but up air up
you just get nothing.
But sometimes people will give you something. There's the back air. That was clean from Louis Money. He had Varun like with very few options.
Yeah, and like I said, Louis Money, he's the hunter in the corner.
It's crazy how Varun has deep breathing, yet he's not afraid to interact with Varun. A lot of times the advice you'll hear against Wii Fit is just to like wait it out, you know. But he's like, no, we're fighting.
No. If it would deep breathing decreases knockback, so you can get more nairs. that's what Louis Money has going on in his head. He's like, yeah, I'll just hit you more times. And nair, man, nice tech.
The nairs where he aims towards the stage are unusual because normally Palus will nair facing away and the people will go like up and towards the blast zone, but you don't really get anything after that. But the ones towards the stage, they're making Varun like tech and stay in like a bad position. Oh man, that F tilt is so good. So yeah, Louis just is so aggressive off stage. But here you go, deep breathing.
Yeah, gets a little bitty combo, but nothing that not the falling nair you wanted.
Yeah, that's the gold. Like that's the best thing you can find. But you know, Louis Money won't usually give that to him. So I think Varun is just threatening it and trying to find something else.
Yep. But you know, it's a close battle right now. The biggest factor we've seen in these previous games is Louis Money. He finds those kills every time. But Varun,
like right there,
yeah.
He got stuck on a platform and he was ready with that back air. It's crazy how much like Louis Money is threatening to chase him off stage, and he's like mostly not doing it, but he's making Varun respect him, and then come back to stage with like a suboptimal option, which is what's letting him get those like back airs and finish off the stocks.
Yeah, I mean, Varun's been really aggressive out of the corner. He's been using a lot of aerials. He's been using a lot of the header, but Louis Money, he's ready for it. He ducks under the header, sets up on the stage. Now you got through the first layer of ledge guarding. Now you got to get through the ledge trap.
So this is a similar situation as last game where it was pretty close up until Louis Money found the stock advantage. Oh man, no, Varun not letting the game get away with him. That deep breathing, he said, no, don't double jump explosive flame. I can. Oh my god,
he just dashed dancing entirely around the crouch.
Well, Louis was like, wait, you're crouching? I don't want any part of this. Let me back off.
You know what? You've got it. You're good. You're good in the corner. There. Oh no! Oh, that
was a mistake by Varun because like
an explicit mistake. Yeah,
because Louis Money started charging that before Varun started his get up option. And normally, like, you know, Varun is like on top of just get up attacking that, but this time I guess he was thinking about something else or he missed it.
Yeah, I mean, you play a lot of Palu, so you know all about when people neutral get up into your up smash. That's just your favorite thing.
I thank them, but I do have to acknowledge I have to thank them because they gave it to me.
Right. And we do see the Bayonetta. Oh man, that is all right. So, do you think this is more of a sign of Varun trying something new or Varun giving up?
I don't think it's giving up. I don't think Varun gives up here, but and his Bayo is good. But I mean, like against Louis Money, when you're down 2-0, even the best players against each other will switch off if it just doesn't go their way the first couple of games. You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but it's worth a shot. I think.
I do remember a kin match between Louis Money and Varun where I think Varun and Louis Money each played like 4 characters or something.
Oh, that was yeah.
they played like Varun played Peach, Wii Fit Trainer, and Bayo, and Louis played like Rob, Palu. I don't remember the third one, but there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, usually it's Luis who pulls out the crazy characters in these situations, but you know he's just staying on Palu. I guess it's top 8, big tournament. He doesn't want to take any risks.
Well, he also has to choose first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice grab after that fair. Yeah, he just fell right through the bullets. Why didn't they work?
Did he not air dodge through?
I don't think he air dodged. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looked like he just fell straight through.
I think you're crazy, but maybe. I wasn't paying too much attention to the air bullets. So this is actually really close. The issue here is obviously it's always
how do you kill?
Yeah, that's a classic Palu thing. It's like, what are you doing on this ledge here? Pay more attention. I'm just gonna put a fireball there. It's actually really hard to do. He was doing it right at ground level. Like that is a. See, by the way, that was the drag down up air that it works if they're not ready for it. If they're like, wait, what just happened to me? And never again.
Oh, yeah, and really good option there. Up smash punishing like the entire aerial space that Bayonetta can threaten, and
I'm just always so impressed by Luis how once he takes a game that looks even and then he just runs away with so much confidence. He's like, wait a minute, this game is mine. I don't just need to take that first stock. I can take as many as I need right now.
Well, that's what it feels like Varun does in most matches.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But against Louis Money, it's an absolutely different story.
That was See, I was saying about how hard it is to aim that explosive flame to be right above the ground, and you can see it. Even Louis messes it up sometimes. and then pays for it by dying. I mean, he's okay with it. I mean,
Yeah,
he's, got up 100.
he's still up 127%. But you know, it's Bayonetta with rage. Like certainly something could happen here. Unfortunately for Varun, Yoshi's story not legal, so you can't get the real jank Bayo stuff.
Yeah, it's not part of the Genesis rule set, which is what they're running here. Great rule set. I'm glad they're running it, even though Genesis got delayed. This is shouldn't kill yet.
No, not quite. Oh,
But,
the auto reticle interrupting the recovery, but it's Bayonetta, so actually you're in disadvantage. Okay. But the end lag there, the more Bayo moves you do in the air, the more landing lag you have, so did get punished for that. But
the scariest part against Palu is when you reach that really high percent where dash attack will kill, because dash attack is just such a good option against everything, right? You throw out hitboxes, and it's just like a default move. And I know Luis. Oh my god!
Did you get dash attack on the platform and just get just get melted for it? I think that's what that was.
But I guess it's not that good. So Varun not giving up yet. I mean, this is with the smash on the platform. It's super doable. Yeah.
Within range. I mean, it's really just a matter of like. Varun's having a super hard time killing. We've said it a bunch of times. We're starting to sound a little bit like a broken record, but it's
found that hard there, but he needs to find another one, right?
He's slipping, right? Like you get like one of those maybe a game at max. Like Louis Money, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
This is a rough situation for Varun.
He's fine.
But
never mind, he's not fine.
Yeah, the problem with Bayo is that once you've like used up some of your options, you can make it back, but as soon as it's predictable, Palu has ways to deal with that.